There were hundreds from Rohit Sharma, Ravindra Jadeja, but the day belonged to debutant Sarfaraz Khan. Boy oh boy, what impact did he have in his first outing in the whites for the Indian cricket team. Not one point during his innings where he scored his maiden half century in his debut outing did he look out of place. Not once did he look intimidated by the occasion. Not once did he look overawed by the occasion. He was in complete control. A proper Dada approach, a proper approach of a Khadus Mumbai player doing what he has been doing in the first class circuit for the Mumbai Ranji Trophy team over the years. Just did the same there. He didn't look like he was facing the likes of Jimmy Anderson, Mark Wood. He was all at ease and he dominated the spinners, especially Tom Hartley. He went after him. He didn't miss out a single scoring opportunity. Didn't look to bat out time. There wasn't many overs left to be played when he walked out to the bat. I think just over 20-25 overs were left when he walked out to bat when Rohit Sharma was dismissed. But he did not look to play time. He did not look to bat time. He did not look to survive out there in the middle. He was out there to dominate. He was sending out a message that he belongs to the stage. The wait which has been, extending with every brilliant Ranji season which he has had in the past kind of finally ended for him today, and he was just making most of the opportunity and enjoying playing test cricket under in beautiful conditions here in Rajkot. It was very good for batting. The sun was out throughout the day. There was gentle breeze blowing across the ground. But Sarfaraz was enjoying. He was all at ease. He was at home. It felt like Azad Maidan for him. And he didn't, as I said, he didn't look overawed by the occasion. His father was watching from the stands. It was a very emotional moment for the family when he received the test cap earlier in the day from former India captain Anil Kumble. The father had a lump in his throat when the cap was being given, and he couldn't hold back his tears when the moment finally arrived. And he had India's test cap resting on his head. There was a big beer hug between both father and son, and years of hardships which they have put in the Maidan grounds at his practice facility. In home, both in UP and in Mumbai. They have put in the hard yards over the years, and this was just a fruit for whatever hard work they have put in for Sarfaraz to come here. It was a special moment. It was special for us having covered him right from his under 14 days where he started making waves in Mumbai's junior age group circuit in inter-school competitions, then going on to the under 16 level, the under 19 level, where he played for India at the under 19 World Cup, then seeing what he did in the IPL. That IPL code, I would say, is yet to be cracked by Sarfaraz, but he made peace with what he was doing in Ranji Trophy. He was enjoying and dominating attacks over the years. Match after match, he would churn out runs by the tons. He would dominate oppositions. The sweeps would come out, the reverse sweeps would come out, the uppercuts would come out, the no-look Sarfaraz scoop would come out. The no-look Sarfaraz scoop didn't come out today, but the sweeps were in plenty. He was dominating spinners. He started with Joe Root, then went to Tom Hartley. He looked in control. He looked all at ease. He was looking to dominate the opposition today and allowed India to score freely in that final session. And it was just unfortunate the way he got run out there, looking to help Ravindra Jadeja score his 100 here. The 100 finally happened, but had Sarfaraz stayed there, Sarfaraz had a brilliant opportunity to convert this into a big 100 because he was set. He was batting without any major trouble, and he had done the hard yard. The nerves were settled. The butterflies in the stomach would have been eased by now, having faced more than 60 deliveries, 62 runs, 9 boundaries, 1 6. He looked good. He looked good, and everyone in the press box were in awe of the talent which we were seeing in front of us. It's not that we haven't seen in the past, but there were reservations whether he belongs to this stage or not, how many runs he has scored at the under 19 level. All that doesn't matter right now. He has shut everyone well and truly up. He belongs to this stage. He's going to serve Indian cricket for a very long time now. And it's kind of funny that I say this now because I have been a big fan of Rajat Patidar over the years, but now the pressure will kind of mount on Rajat Patidar because if KL Rahul becomes available for the fourth test and Sarfaraz Khan seeing what he did in this first innings, he's presenting a strong case of staying there in the Indian middle order for a very, very long time. As far as the match is concerned, I think India did get off to a very shaky start, losing 3 wickets inside the first 10 overs, but then a brilliant partnership partnership between Rohit Sharma and Ravindra Jadeja. I think that kind of set the tone for the remainder of the day, because they had that perfect dose of caution and aggression, and the way bailed India out of trouble, put on 200 runs for the more than 200 runs for the fourth wicket. It was phenomenal to see the way they applied themselves, and Rohit in particular. He's just a master of these tricky hundreds which he ends up scoring for India over the years. It's just a treat to watch, and he allowed Ravindra Jadeja the initial time which was required, and Jadeja, to his credit, promoted up the order at 5 ahead of the two debutants Dhruv Jurel and Sarfaraz Khan. Made peace with that position and bailed India out of trouble, and then put them in a very commanding position here at stumps. So you keep watching CricketNext. We'll continue to bring more such stories from here, ground zero in Rajkot. It's a very fascinating test match lined up ahead for us. Runs are there for the taking, and it remains to be seen how many runs India can add up on day 2 of this test. Batting conditions are brilliant, so let's see when the pitch starts to break, because that's what both teams had expected at their respective pre-match presses, that it is going to offer some turn during some point of the test match. So let's see how harsh the sun gets and how soon the pitch deteriorates. So you keep watching CricketNext, hit the bell icon, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us across our social media handles, and we'll ensure that you don't miss a ball.